Todd. You know what's interesting? Todd did an interview and he told it all without telling on himself. Okay, so you know the story of him and Kandi. Okay, and everybody warned Kandi. It was like, Kandi, I wouldn't, I can't trust him. Working for the production company, new to Atlanta, and people had one perception of Todd, But when I heard Todd's story, verbatim out of his mouth, he did an interview about a week ago. And I thought it was very interesting at how everything went down. Okay, now Kandi loves and has and will always spin the block. Okay, there ain't nobody, no artist, no doctor, male, female, or both, okay, that hadn't spent the block on Kandi. Now, Todd was new to Atlanta and said that when he got, here, he wanted to play, right? And he had just met Kandi. He living in a condo in New York and had just left his girlfriend. And Kandi said, you know what? You're not going to play with me, okay? Like the 3,789,269 cent men and women have played with. I developed a sex toy for each, okay? All of my partners have different G-spots, and I made sure that when I developed my sex toy line, it was for each. I take pride in pleasing my men and women, okay? I takes pride. So you not gonna spin the block on me, sir. Now, I thought it was very interesting that she told an associate producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even think he was associate producer. I think he was a gaffer. It was something associate to assistant to it wasn't much, okay? But she didn't tell any of the R&B artists, the rappers, the housewives, the female rappers, any of them, that in order to lay down with her, like everybody else done laid down with her for free, they had to commit. And his dumb ass did it. Now I gotta tell you, he got a hell of a deal, okay? He got Blaze, He got, restaurants. It was a hell of a come up for him. He said, you know what, I wanted to play, but when she told me, cause she had that motherfucking bread, dog, and all I had was a little butter. That I had to choose, and so he chose without knowing who all lived around the block and stopped by the house. He ain't know, y'all. He ain't know. And I feel like she catfished him. I feel like she got his ass. But you know what? Because he's living a very, very, very nice lifestyle, he just don't give a no more. Who cares? Who cares if I'm in Publix, okay, and I see a or two that had, who cares? It doesn't matter, okay? My check speaks different. She paying my child support for my child. What the doesn't matter. I said, she got his ass. I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling you, Portia's husband gonna go through the same. She gonna go through the same. Watch what I tell you. He gonna be at my Walmart and he gonna see her beard. Yeah. I saw the beard. I saw him put his ass in the camera. I said, ain't no way that she wasn't playing in that man's ass, Cordell. Ain't no way. Moving on. Like Ty couldn't. Now, I'm going to say allegedly. But Brandy allegedly lied about why she was in the hospital, saying it was dehydration and her not eating and stuff like that. We know Brandy eats. Her food goes to her head. Listen. Brandy got stressed out over Ray J's shenanigans, okay? Ray J online because he done lost his family. He's going through a divorce. Princess is absolutely done. Princess is on somebody else, okay? She don't want shit to do with Ray J or none of that. You know what I'm saying? She is tired of using creams, you know what I'm saying, and pills and to get rid of goddamn bacterial infections and stuff. She is tired. You understand? And so he has a lot of time on his hands. And so right now he's projecting a lot of the that he planted that has now grown into something so huge that he can't contain it. And no matter how much he screams and yells, okay, that he wants to do this and wants to do that, he's not going to do a motherfucking thing, okay? But go to work and die when he get old. Okay. And so Brandy got stressed out and she had a panic attack and she went in the hospital. But she didn't want nobody to know that. So she told y'all it was damn dehydration and she need to eat more. Yeah. So pray for Brandy and Ray J. Okay. Moving on. This margarita kind of good. All right, Elon Musk. You gotta admit, this is funny. So he finally purchases Twitter after being sued by Twitter because he announced that he was gonna buy Twitter and got them their motherfucking hopes up that they were gonna receive $44 billion. They was about to cash out on a platform that wasn't worth shit. And I'm gonna tell you why Twitter ain't worth shit, okay? Don't nobody grow. Bitch, I've been on Twitter 6 years. I grow everywhere else but Twitter. They push only certain celebrities. I wake up, I be like, do not recommend. Block, do not recommend. They still push them. I'm like, what are you doing? The platform is not what it used to be. It's extremely censored. And it's full of bots. And he figured that out, and that's why he announced that he was going to buy it. Backed out. Because they wouldn't be honest with him about the reports. He probably overbid to buy Twitter and wanted to make sure he got his numbers right. But because they weren't disclosing what the true accurate numbers were of Twitter, of course, he got to take his $44 billion back, especially it's money that's being borrowed because everybody's got their hand in the pot. I read the text messages. Okay? Now, what's funny is that the Twitter board sued him because he didn't want to follow through on the deal. Let me tell you how karma works, okay? And so what he does is he buys it. And when he buys it, he fires them. Oh, he fired all their ass. He said, you're going to take this money, you're going to get the fuck out of this company. Now, I know they probably happy. But nobody is safe right now. See, you get what you ask for. Okay? Now, he's saying he wants to create a climate where it's you don't have to be censored, where you can be yourself, where we can have healthy debates without worrying about our accounts being taken down. And he fired the first motherfucker that deleted Trump off the app. What you think about to happen to Twitter? This motherfucker uncensored. He says what the fuck he wants to say. And now he's in a social media space. Lord Jesus. The whole Jew board going to have to come up against him to get him to listen. Okay? When they want somebody motherfucker down, they want him down. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's gonna get messy, okay? So here's our new boss. Hopefully he'll unshadow ban my account because I literally was thinking about leaving Twitter. Gone. Okay, moving on. I would have put all the baby mamas up here that are now about to hit a lick. Because Future just had his PR team announce, or maybe the real estate broker announced that he just bought a $16.3 million house in Miami, down where it's flooding at. Yeah. So the waters is rising. I don't think you know that. So if you ain't in a high rise, your ass is getting flooded. Every time I'm out there riding my bike and the water is level with the motherfucking land, okay? When it's a full moon, the motherfucking water's higher when the moon low. And guess what? As them glaciers, don't make me give you a science class, as them glaciers in North Pole and Alaska and all that shit, even the motherfucking crab, that's why we ain't got no crabs this year, okay? Because they done moved away. Because guess what? The water's getting warmer. Global warming, the water's getting higher. Properties are getting flooded. And you go buy this ridiculously expensive property after you done told the courts you only make a certain amount of money and can't afford to pay more than $2,000 a month to each baby mama. But you gonna have after, this is how I know This is how I know Future bullshit. Probably because he got tired of motherfuckers saying he was broke. Because all these motherfucking kids. I mean, he needs to have a counseling session with Nick because Future just stopped. Future said, I ain't giving out no. I think Future's celibate at this point. Because normally he had a baby pop up at least once a year, twice a year. Remember, they was just popping up every now and then. Was like, and another one, and another one, and another one. He just said this and stop. Now is claiming they got babies from him. And he don't even respond to the paternity suits. He said, come find me. He don't even respond. Okay? Yeah. So let me tell you what Future did. Future just sold his catalog for around 50, I think it was like $50 million. Chelsea, look that up real quick. I forgot to get that piece of detail. So he just sold his publishing. Now, when an artist sells their publishing, it's because they need a bulk load of money, right? They don't have that liquid cash, and so they need to get that up. And so what he does when he gets the cash is he goes and buys a house because he couldn't qualify for the house before. Okay? They didn't know if the royalty checks was going to be up or low. They needed that cash in hand for that sale to go through. So what has he done? What does he do? He sells his catalog. How much did he sell it for? $10 million. It could be 20.
I doubt it.
He bought a $16.3 million home. I don't think he dropped cash on the home. This is definitely financed. He probably put all of maybe $2 million down. Okay? But I just said, don't you know the baby mamas is about to come for your ass collectively in a class action baby mama motherfucking lawsuit? Ooh, they about to hit a lick. Y'all hit it for the baby mamas. Hit the wine glass for the baby mamas, okay? Ooh, there's some fuckery today. Okay? He probably went and secretly got fixed. Future went and had a vasectomy on these hoes, so ain't nobody popping up no more. That would be really smart of him. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the active drops, okay? And with that being said, listen, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. If you got a story that you want to tell, something as tragic as this, something maybe as motivating, okay? If you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And also, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram via the DM at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, my movies on Tubi are streaming right now. The Last Interview, I Ain't Got It, as well as Everyone Talks to Someone. Thank you so much for your support, winos, and I will see you on our next video. Now I gotta go. Bye.